All right, here we are in the Expert Advisor CRM, and we are under the Marketing tab, which is where we will set up all of our lists that we're going to send emails to, also our email templates that we want to send to our lists. So this video is a quick video on creating an email template. So I just came here, Marketing Summary, or you can just click the Marketing tab, and you will see that across the top here we have Campaigns, Template Library, Image Library, List Management, and then this will be your unsubscribe list where your unsubscribes will show up. But these are the quick jump links that you would want to get really familiar with in using the Marketing tab. All of this stuff down here below is after you've configured a list that you want to send to and also an email template that you want to send out. This here is the guided flow capability where you want to send out one email blast, and what it will do is actually prompt you to create a list and create an email template and so on. So if you have those already, or if you're ready to create those, you can already jump into one email blast here and get started. But what I would suggest is that you probably want to get your lists and your templates ready to go before you jump into sending out an email blast. So what we'll do is we'll come here to Template Library, and you can see that this is a fresh account. There are not currently any templates in here. I do have the ability to have folders for my templates if I want to get them organized, and I'm going to have quite a few templates. I'm just going to come here to Create New, and you'll see it's basically a WYSIWYG editor that allows you to give the template a name. We're just going to call this Test Template for now. I do need to have a description. The email subject. So this is going to actually be the subject that the customer is going to get. And then I can just quickly start typing out my email here. One thing to note is that you do have these mergeable keywords available over here on the left. And so if we were sending currently to contact, a contact list, maybe I'm sending to my current sphere of influence, and I want to personalize the email, I click here, and it opens up our mergeable keywords here. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to take the # to the # and copy that. Click back on contact here to make the gray pop-up go away, and I'm going to paste that into my email content here. And that's how the system's going to know what first name to merge into the template. Now, as I'm creating my template, I can obviously type in any amount of text that I want, but in most cases you will probably want to put some images or some links to some websites in here. For example, what I could do here is I may come up and grab an image from the little editor here, and let me actually back up for you a little bit. You'll see that this is the image editor here, insert and edit an image. So I'm going to click my cursor in the content of the email where I want the image to go. I'll click this option here. And if I have it on a server already, I can type in the URL that I want to pull in. But in this case, I need to go to the Upload tab here, and I'm going to choose my file. And I'm just going to grab this file right from my desktop. I just took a quick picture of a October pumpkin here for my October newsletter, being that it's Halloween. And I'm going to say Send to the server. And what that does now is it actually uploads that image to the server, so that when somebody reads this email, they're going to actually see the image, and it's not going to mark the image as spam for us. So I'll say OK. I can resize the image there. I'll just say OK. It looks fine to me. Now the pumpkin is in the content of my email here, and I can of course tab down and continue to edit information. Now if I wanted to say something like click here to visit our website, what I can do now is if I highlight the click here option, instead of putting a bulky URL in here, what I can do is now come to this icon where I can insert and edit a link. And here's where I can just put in my URL directly to my website. And say OK. And so now when somebody gets this email, they're going to see that the click here is a hyperlink, and they'll know to click and visit our website. Some other things that you'll want to explore with here are the other mergeable keywords that we have. For instance, within a contact, you actually have the ability to merge in custom field information. You know, if you wanted to merge in the spouse's name, if you wanted to merge in any of these other custom fields that you have available, you can see that they're all available with these # keywords here. And we also have the ability in this template to insert a table. For example, if you wanted to come down here and insert a table to organize this a little bit more, you could put in, say, 3 rows and 2 columns, keep the width at 200, say OK, and now I've got some tables that I can put content in to organize the email a little better. So that's just a quick little example of the little WYSIWYG here. I'm going to go ahead and say submit, and it's going to save my email template, and I can always come back to it and edit it further. I have a preview button here. This little magnifying glass is to preview the email, and then I also have this little button here which will actually send a test email to myself so I can see what the email template looks like.